back to. No, I didn't need to start again. Hello there, guys, and welcome back to my channel for the live review of Slavia Prague 0, Chelsea 1. And I think there should be sound now. I've got earphones now. AirPods, had to nick them off a friend. And hopefully they sound now. Otherwise, I don't know, I give up. But anyway, yeah, here we are. And, quite frankly, well, the lineup, sorry, was pretty much what we expected. Like, let me know, please, in the chat, guys, if there is sound now, because otherwise, there's no point. Thank you. Perfect. AirPods for the win. Anyway, yeah. So the lineup was, I guess, pretty much what we expected, except that I didn't expect Jorginho to start, in all honesty. But yeah, other than that, Giroud, obviously, Willian, and Pedro on the wings, especially Pedro, absolutely awful. And midfield three of Barkley, Kovacic, and Jorginho, and a back four of Alonso, obviously at left back, centre backs Christensen and Antonio Rudiger, actually quite down the right, and then Kepa was in goal. And the performance was just poor. Like, it was absolutely shocking, especially first half. It got better, especially when Hazard came on. But the first half was just so poor. Like, they pressed us, and we just had absolutely no way around it. We couldn't, find long balls. We couldn't get long balls to a teammate. We were just incapable. We kept losing the ball. They were making it really difficult for us, and we were just absolutely dreadful. There was no movement. Kovacic didn't move a single bit. Barkley, not enough. Pedro, absolutely dreadful. Like, Aspie plays him in as a normal ball to a winger, and Pedro just stood there looking like a right old bug, and he's like, what the fuck are you passing to? Like, he did absolutely fuck all. Like, in the first half, William wasn't exactly great, but he was still our best player. Like, when he hit the bar especially. But, there was still one occasion when Prague was through on goal. Was that first half? Actually, that was second half, innit? Anyway, so getting into the second half, Prague had their chances. Like, Kepa was, he made 2 or 3 very, very good saves. One of them he kind of, forced for himself by not, getting to a cross ball or a high ball very well. But then he saved them anyway, so he did well. And then Hazard came on, obviously, for Pedro. Ruben Loftus-Cheek eventually came on for Barkley, and also N'Golo Kanté came on for Kovacic, because the midfield, clearly also according to Sarri, was the main problem. Yeah, my arms get stiff already. I'm shaking. It's freezing. I'm very cold. But yeah, this is the situation we're in. And then thankfully, at the end, I can't remember who crossed the ball. Might have been Willian. I think it might have been. Out of nowhere, Marcos Alonso, we really didn't do much. Like, we had a couple of them. Willian had a few good moments. Drew had one, I think. I can't remember. See, I'm not very good at remembering a lot of things when I'm at the games. We had our moments, but Prague had just as many moments, if you will. But then, I don't know where we scored. It was a cross that I think was probably actually meant for Giroud. But Alonso made a great run at the far post, and then just headed it in from pretty close range, like somewhere between the penalty spot and the 6-yard box. And it was a good finish, to be fair to him. Like, as much as he was poor otherwise, and then he was good actually after he scored. Then he was, I don't know, where he was like confident and was decent. But, thankfully he scored that. It's an important away goal and an important win, really, really important to take a lead into the second leg. That was great. And what else is there to say? I mean, yes, I agree with a lot of you that, Aspie was pretty decent. Didn't get forward anywhere near enough, in my opinion. Christensen was pretty good. Rudiger was pretty good. I thought Jorginho worked really, really hard. Like, he worked his fucking socks off, Jorginho did. Like, he was the only guy that moved. His passing might not have been perfect, but what you can never, have an issue with Jorginho is the fact that he runs his socks off. He always runs his socks off. And fair play to him. William, from, like I said earlier already, was the best from the attackers, obviously, until Hazard came on. But yeah, I don't really know what else to say. I mean, I'm just happy with that. And hopefully, we can, take this and then obviously the strong team into Liverpool. Obviously, it was a bit annoying that Hazard had to come on after an hour already. But at the end of the day, we won the game, so it was all worth it, and now we're allowed to go. So I actually have to end this, basically. But yeah. Yeah, I have to end this. Thank you guys for watching. Drop a like, subscribe if you haven't already. I would massively appreciate that. And yeah, we're going to go out now and have a good time.